Well, let's get more analysis of that verdict now. We can speak to constitutional lawyer Alan Dershowitz, who joins us now. This was a much-watched trial, and after a long set of deliberations spanning Christmas with a break, suddenly the jury reached a verdict.
Well, I think the most important thing, particularly for British readers, is that the government was very careful who it used as witnesses. It did not use as a witness the woman who accused Prince Andrew, accused me, accused many other people, because the government didn't believe she was telling the truth. In fact, she, Virginia Giuffre, was mentioned in the trial as somebody who brought young people to Epstein for him to abuse. And so this case does nothing at all to strengthen in any way the case against Prince Andrew. Indeed, it weakens the case against Prince Andrew considerably because the government was very selective in who it used. It used only witnesses who they believed were credible, and they deliberately didn't use the main witness, the woman who started the whole investigation, Virginia Giuffre, because ultimately they didn't believe she was telling the truth. They didn't believe that a jury would believe her, and they were right in doing so. So it was very smart on the part of the government.
And yet, the version, the image that was portrayed of Ghislaine Maxwell as a sophisticated predator is the one that the jury have agreed with.
Well, the jury agreed that she helped Jeffrey Epstein in his activities. And the question then is whether or not she will be sentenced as if she were Jeffrey Epstein or sentenced as if she were simply somebody who facilitated and helped. And the other question is, who else will be charged? Because the testimony introduced evidence that other people were guilty and involved. Again, Virginia Giuffre, she was alleged by the same women who the jury believed to have brought them to Jeffrey Epstein, knowing that they were underage, getting undressed, having sex with Epstein in front of them when they were underage in order to encourage them also to have sex with Epstein. So I think the next question is, when will Virginia Giuffre be indicted and charged rather than her accusing people like Prince Andrew and me and Ehud Barak and George Mitchell and the dozens of other people who she's accused. So the next question is, who else will be charged for facilitating Jeffrey Epstein's misconduct?
Just returning to the issue of the guilty verdicts against Ghislaine Maxwell,
sure.
As a lawyer, where do you expect the sentencing to fall on the spectrum of prison terms that are available to the judge?
Well, I think she'll get a substantial prison term because she was convicted on 5 counts. And the guidelines provide for fairly high sentencing. So it will certainly be in the double figures. It won't be 5 years or 6 years or 7 years. It more likely will be in the teens. She will get credit, of course, for the time she's already served. I don't think she's going to get 30 or 40 years. That would be utterly inconsistent with what prior sentences have been in comparable cases. But I think she probably can expect a significant sentence. She will also appeal, obviously. She will not get bail pending appeal, but she will appeal. And within, say, 8 months or so, 3 judges will decide whether the trial was fair. The fact that the jury stayed out so long and did distinguish counts, 5 yes, 1 no, will make it a little bit more uphill for her to successfully appeal. But there will be an appeal.
OK, we will leave it there. But thank you very much indeed for speaking to us.